And while we love talking about food here in the Eye Opener, the reality is it sometimes can be hard to think about all the meals that need to be prepped and cooked during the week.
Especially now that school is getting back in session. This morning, our expert with Boston Moms is helping us take some of the thinking out of that process. What's for dinner? It can be a dreaded question in some households.
Absolutely. I always say that I love to cook, but I do not like to cook my family dinner. It is a chore. So there are some things you can do to make that easier. One of the things that I do is I actually have themed nights.
They can be Taco Tuesdays, Crockpot Wednesdays, Silly Supper Thursdays, which for mom of three, Megan Block, is breakfast for dinner. And of course, there's
Pizza Fridays.
Pizza Fridays. Another idea, have about 10 to 15 recipes on hand. Something everyone likes, and you rotate them through every 2 to 3 weeks.
It's going to help you with your family budget.
And make it easier to get through that shopping list every week. As for lunch, it is free for Massachusetts students again this year. But if you prefer packing, Megan says keep it simple. One protein, a fruit or veggie, a grain, a dairy item, and a sweet treat.
I think this is another place where the expectations are just really high and they don't have to be. You know, pack what your child will eat.
Her bonus tip, keeping a shelf in the pantry and a drawer in the fridge stocked with packables so the kids can help out too.
Guacamole, applesauce, and they can just sort of choose whatever they want from this drawer.
So I actually tried out her dinner planning advice over the last 2 weeks, and it did take some work on the front side when I made that grocery run over the weekend. But I got to tell you, it did pay off the day of, whenever my kids were asking what we're having for dinner. So from getting organized to managing a busy schedule, if you have missed any of our back to school survival guide stories this week, you can find them right now on our WCVB app.